Story 1. This story is based from the experience of me. Let's start. I was walking in the street. I started noticing that the people who's around me and the cars as well, it is really uncomfortable for me. I am getting scared, face screaming in fear, face screaming in fear. I noticed that someone is following me. When I am looking at my back there's no one until the street started to be foggy. When I open my eyes I see cars and people. How come did that happen? Face screaming in fear, face screaming in fear, face screaming in fear. Story 2, Story 3, Story 4, Story 5. She set the coffee pot on for their quiet morning ritual as he sliced a juicy heirloom tomato into beautiful sections. It had been well over a decade since she had become estranged from her unstable, at times cruel, husband, and now she found herself giving love another chance. They had been together for over a year and all was going smoothly. She had warmed up to him and was starting to consider long-term plans together. The knife lightly tapped against the cutting board as he finished making the last slice and then began arranging the pieces carefully onto the breakfast platter. Turning to her with a glint in his eye and a barely concealed grin he said, "You know, it's quite a thing they can do these days with plastic surgery. Hell, with enough money someone could entirely change their appearance and take on an entirely new identity." Her heart plummeted deep into her gut as her fingers went cold. The deafening hum of silence was broken as the mug slipped from her grasp and clattered to the kitchen floor. That is why he felt familiar. Her mind began to reel as she stood stunned in disbelief. A single crystalline tear streaked down her face. He touched her cheek gingerly and lowered his voice as he whispered in her ear, "I knew I could find you again. Anywhere." Story 6. Check out this Halloween story because Halloween stories are fun all year around.